Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. First down here for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Lynn. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Looking downfield, it's Callow. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quick strike complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Gators have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it on 1st down. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Callow. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
This guy reminds me a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Looking to throw it again. Quick completion on the out. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best.
Touchdown, Gators! What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Callow. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Gators are marching down the field. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block man. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Snags it over the middle.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes. And
He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
well, and the chemistry between these two guys has.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Callow. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. catch in the middle. It's Dennis. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time with his feet. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball a different...
Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in the groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Paul. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to...
He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they will score! Touchdown, Florida!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
They'll immediately call timeout. Now on third down for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
A third and long coming up here. Here comes the option. Quick toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The Gators send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Coverage team able to put us... They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. going to go right back to him on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll give him. On the play, it's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they're able to get him down.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive, Dave?
And was not.
And they're going to put a... First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Power football with the run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. The Gators get the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The quarterback takes a knee. 2nd down coming up. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?